Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Virtual camera. Here we go. Hey, what's up, guys? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up, guys? All right. Just so you know, I kind of upgraded my VTuber. The mouth movement is a bit more smoother. Before it would look like like my mouth would just flap up and down like this. And I had someone help me out. Someone helped me out and edit the bones to my original character. There's still some kinks that I like to fix, like the texture below my neck and something weird going on with my hair, as you can see. Yep, it's a work in progress. They added some freckles in. I don't have so many freckles, but yeah. Other than that, let's get to game deving, guys. 1 second. All right, back to my game. What I've been up to lately, I have been working on the city more. I added more flying cars. Here, I'll show you an example. It's full screen. So I've been making the city a lot more lively. I added a widget on top of my character. Where it displays the player's health, name. Might have to adjust it, move it a little higher actually. The city is a bit more polished. Still got to work on the testing the FPS. As you can see, we got flying cars running around the city now. I'll probably add some more, but we have like sport. We got sports vehicles. We got police vehicles. We got buses. We got police, futuristic cars. Yep, and here we got a little bit of hologram just to test. I got 2 sharks, pretty much floating. Oh, we got also flying trash vehicles. One second. Here we got a little bit of hologram. All right. To test, I got 2 sharks. So this is basically where you're gonna spawn at. It's gonna be kind of like a train station for teleporters. I'm thinking of adding a bullet train. That way it can take you all the way to the other side of the city. But for now, this is how we're gonna start the game off. I did added a chat system, as you can see here. Hello. And I am planning to add guilds, groups, and you'll have the option to do all kinds of stuff like block guilds, block people, invite friends, group. You can even chat. Right now, what I'm working on is making it so that you get money for chatting, because I want to encourage socializing in the game. I also added some use on the bottom right. Let me show you. Nope, not that. So on the bottom right, I added a green indicator of how much currency you make currently by the second. So right now we're making like 1 penny a second. If I turn on ball team mode on, I'll be making more money, because I'm at high risk. So now I'm making 5 pennies a second. So yeah, I implemented that feature so you know how much money you made on that instant. Like I said, I'm gonna implement something where it encourages you to socialize. This is what I want the game to be mostly all about: socializing, talking about dev stuff and whatnot. And so yeah, I tried, like I said, those who just tuned in, I tried to make the city more live. I added more flying cars, added cars that hover. Hey Rox, you gonna get on? Oh, okay. You gonna shower? I don't know. If you want to get on, get on. If not, all right. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is experiment with this chat and add currency each time you like hit the enter key. So that's what I'm gonna implement now, and so tune in while I work on the plugin. Enter key. Okay. On enter. Type of input. Here you go. So I'm assuming when you allow input, that's when message entry gets inputted in the chat box. It's enabled. So ignore camera input. Okay. For now, let's do something simple. Let's get the pawn. Okay, get the pawn. We already have one already made. So we're gonna cast to sandbox. No, what am I doing? It's already casted, but let me see if it's being declared somewhere. Set, actually. We're looking for it. Yeah, it's being set here on spawn. Perfect. That's what we need. So now that we have that set, what we're gonna do Let's just do something simple and then we'll work our way down. Going down. The player controller on enter. Okay, so we'll need to update Lyra. So update Lyra. Let's see if we got something easy that I implemented before. So idle Lyras will give you money, and then so this is the little function I made. So I make this is how I update my Lyras every second, or yeah, every second. So now that I made the function, it's easy to implement this. So let's now think, how much should a player make? Let's just make it another 5 cents each time they chat. Let's see if it works. So if it all works correctly, we're making by default 1 penny a second. So yes, as you can see on the bottom right, there's a green indicator that tells you that we're making a penny a second. So now, in theory, if I hit enter, another 5 cents should be added to it. So the indicator does not increase. So no. I'm shy. Okay. It's not working as we planned. Trying to read it. Oh, okay. So we got a problem. It's trying to read the pawn character. Wait, that's a pawn. It should be a cast. Okay. Pawn character should have been updated.
Did you put the instructor name on your cover page?
Let's just print what we got here. See if this function is being called. So let's see. We're gonna hit play.
Did anybody put the instructor's name in the cover page?
Enter server. So the server is not calling the pawn. That's the problem. It doesn't see it. Okay. Replication issues. Lovely. Server does not know what pawn. Okay. So let's get the pawn this way. Get player pawn. Cast to sandbox. And let's see if this prints correctly. Compile, play. Character. Enter. That works for the server. Now we must test for the client. Let's run 2 sesh instances. Character is the client. Enter. Works for the client. And Sandra. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Now we can add the currency. Now that we just did a simple test, now we can use the function. So the problem was that the player pawn wasn't being picked up by the server. This way we get it. We get the local gets player pawn. But now the moment of truth is the real test. So we're gonna ask character Currency should be going up by 5 once I hit enter. Okay. And then I hit test. Okay, so it works once, which I like. Okay, so I push enter again, test, boom. Okay, nice. So like people can spam that. That's the only thing I don't like. So we might have to tone it down a bit. Now, maybe instead of 5, let's do 3 pennies per. Okay, so the toggle's on. Let's do 3 pennies per type. Now, we have to see, we don't want people spamming the chat either, just to earn pennies. So what I would do now is to have some kind of, like, the message has to have some kind of input. So message input box, key focus. This is the component. Nothing out here is replicated, I'm assuming. This is gonna be the chat interface. Does this one say is empty? Empty. Blank. Let me see what we got. This is box entry. Set focus, change. Okay, player controller. Set. The functions. Okay. All right, let's see what happens if we disable this. So message ain't sent to the. Let's see if this one is sent. Okay, so. Okay, so we are kind of there. Send message to player completed. Send message to player.
Well, no, it's actually it was. I was
Message.
just shocked because it's like those are really hard to find. You know? Like those are hard. Like I always wanted something like
Equals.
that. Thank you.
It's empty. There you go. That's what I was looking for. My question is, should we edit that one? Let's see, it's get player in range. Okay. Get players in the say range. Oh, this is the say range. Okay. Send groups receipt message. Oh, this is a private message. Send whisper player sent message. Check if players blocking local. Say yo. Okay. So say global. That's what we want here. Perfect. So if I disable that, I shouldn't be receiving a message, I'm assuming. Okay, still working there. Still working there. So this ain't global. Let's see, it's the main one. Quick in, grouping by Zenga. Let's test this one and see what happens. Send message. Okay. think it's this one. Let's see what happens if we're far away. Can we still get messages? I feel like that's global. Oh, okay. So we can do both ways. This is area base. Gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, let's try these two for now, the normal one. So if this is empty, and this one is empty as well, we want it to set a variable. Roughly, let's see. There's opponents there. Let's see, this is the normal one. Let's see what happens here. Hello one. And then back to the player controller. Hello. Please don't crash. No. Control delete. Yes. I don't know why that was there. Let's do hello 2 to see if the order of these operations. Go to play. Character. Hello 2. Don't even see hello 1. Okay. If it's empty, it's true. Okay, let's see what happens now. Maybe none of them are empty. No. Wait, what? Okay, hold on 1 second. Hello 1 gets triggered upon input. Oh, okay. I like that. Hello 1. Okay. Empty. Let's see what happens.
Did you want any kind of like meat? Like, did you want any certain kind of meat that you want now? No, more chicken. I don't know what are we making? I'm making more veggies. Like I'm gonna make asparagus. Well, not right now, but tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, asparagus and chicken, I guess. But I don't know what kind, like how to make it. What kind of chicken do we have? Just send me ideas if you have any. Just okay. Look around.
Let me try actually this. No, I don't want to do it there. It does contain the message here. Unless the order of things is not correct. Let me see if what happens if I put it here instead. Let's do say. If it's true, say hello one. If it's false, put false, I guess. Now here I'll put true. Boom. Boom. We're checking to see if this string is empty. We'll do another variable here. See how this works. Okay, enter, so hello to, it's not reading, retype, false, retype is false. Let's remove this one here. I think I did it here. To hello 2. Oh, okay. Hello 2 is here, which we don't need. No, it's on the player controller. We don't need that there anymore. Now here it's going to false if it is nothing. It's going to true. Not even going at all. Okay, enter does not do anything. If we enter and we put something in, it goes to false. Let's see if it works for the client. False. Okay, I can work with that. That only works when we add something. Okay. So false is when they actually type something. We'll remove that one there. It's false. It's empty, full. So this is where we want to add credit to the user. For components, I forgot what's the proper way to grab the pawn. Not sure if you could straight out just do gate pawn. Player pawn. Let's see how well that's gonna work. Cast to sandbox. And then we'll just delete this for now. defaults here. And this is where we add the function to add currency to the player. But before I do that, let me just do a print, because I really got to see if this works properly in multiplayer. So every time we chat, we should get the pawn on both the server and the client. Let's see how components work that way. Test. Okay, that works well there. Let's see the client. Okay, works well here too. So components do work just by using the get pawn. So now we can use a function that I've been dying to use. The function I created to update the player's currency, which should be liras. Update liras. Perfect. Now let's send it to okay, perfect. Now let's see if it works. Every time we chat, we should be having an increase of currency by 3 pennies. So DD. Oh, I know why. It is updating, but it's not setting the proper currency, and I know why. It's because we should let me add some notes. Okay. Chat currency should be in. By the way, I like to every time I use like plugins that it's not mine, I like to make notes of it and where to find things, because once your project gets bigger, you're gonna be like, it's my own documentation type of thing. Controller component. So this is why we have set to 0. So we want every time we chat set to 3 pennies. Here maybe BB CGG control component BP. This is BP CGG controller component. Controller component. For this, we want it to on the player sent message. Player sent message. Update currency. All right. Now we should have 3 pennies increase every time we chat, which should encourage, in theory, more socializing in the game. TD, there you go, 3 pennies added to your currency. What up? Now, if you don't have anything blank, which prevents spam, you will not get any currency. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Now let's add it to the different socials. Hey, what's up? Yes, I'm alive, and I'm live. Says Cheeky is Sarah. Let's holla at Roxy. Yeah, I'm still live. Dark voice chat. Welcome everybody. You're gonna meet Roxy. Hello. Me at the headset. Speakers should be yes. Testing 1 2 3. I check.
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay.
What's up,
I don't know.
Roxy?
What you got going on here?
Oh, I am basically working on my game. So,
Oh.
I took your idea and I ran with
Uh-huh.
it. You
Okay.
want to see what I got going? Are you
Uh-huh.
watching my stream, or you want me to stream my
You should stream where
okay,
I can
because
see like
yeah, because it's
you
more
live.
live. Yeah,
Like
yeah. I'll share my screen.
what you
Yes.
want to yeah, what you want to show
Yay.
me so I can follow
Yes.
along in real time, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I got you. What's up?
You know everybody knows
All right.
exactly. Wow, very
So, anyways,
that is so cool.
right. And not only that, I made it so here, block guilds, replace names, hide chat window, all that stuff.